For you, just the continued relationship you have with Chet, playing, growing up, everything. What's it like when you guys are able to go at it against each other?
Yeah, it's always fun. It's nothing new to us. We've been battling, like you said, since we were young. Heated battles, and we're both really high competitors. So it always makes it fun when we get back on the court, and you have that familiarity with the person, and also can come do this at the highest level. So I think it's a really cool full circle moment every time we get back together, and I think especially this time around, celebrating him making his first All Star. Getting to be back in the building that my brother won a championship in is super cool for me. So come out tomorrow, compete at the highest level, and do what we do.
To that championship level, what is the opportunity that you guys face and just the positives of going against the defending champs?
Yeah, I mean, they challenge you to be your best. And, to come out victorious, you have to be that. So for us, it'll be a good opportunity to come out and be that. We've been talking about, put live reps into the things that we're trying to work on and get better at against one of the best teams in the league.
Jalen, you guys had the strong second half against the Heat, great fourth quarter against the Raptors, even a strong second quarter the other night against the Spurs. But when you're playing the best team in the West, defending champs, how important is it to have a full 48 minutes strung together?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's important with any team in the league, no matter who you're going up against. But again, like I said, just being how talented they are and how well they challenge you, it is that 48 minutes of being locked in on details, of playing with effort, and playing with energy and intensity. And I think you're able to do those things, you give yourself an opportunity to win at the end of the game in clutch moments. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun opportunity tonight for all of us. I know everybody's excited. Not just for this game, but just to continue to have another night to keep playing the game of basketball.
You may be one of the guys at times tasked with guarding Shea. What are the challenges of going up against a guard like that?
You got to be detailed. You have to, again, like I said about the game, the same goes for that, for that individually as well. You got to be ready to guard. You got to stay composed. You got to be physical, but smart physicality. And you have to play with energy and intensity to try and make things as hard, as uncomfortable, as you can. So, for me, great opportunity. Like I said, iron sharpens iron, and it's one of the best swords in the NBA.